we're both, saw this as an opportunity to create something big, but also really enjoy the ride and really be present. And I think that's what makes the whole experience worthwhile, when you meet people that you absolutely adore, that you create something together, and that the process is just filled with joy.
How many in the welcome party?
6 of them.
Finesse the majors, that's my form of reparations. They said you can't slide, you're a treasure to the nation.
No. We've never met before the movie. I was a big fan of Jamie from before. We have mutual friends. I kept on hearing the most positive things about him. I think he's super talented. And we were so happy when he said yes. We kind of hit it right from the get-go, right?
We did. We're lucky. I feel like,
we have a lot in common.
As Gal was saying, like, I knew a lot of people. We both worked with a lot of the same people, and I'd only heard good things. Gal has 3 daughters. I had 3 daughters. That was an instant.
We were both Tauruses.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
We were born a day apart.
Yeah.
No, but I feel like girl parents, we're both very sarcastic and have that type of humor. We're not taking ourselves too seriously.
Hardly seems fair. She's developing a sense of humor.
Hey.
All right.
Well, for me, I think that after the success of Wonder Woman, I realized that there's more room for these type of movies to be led by women. And we just went for it and started to develop this. This was something that I really wanted to do. I love this genre.
Yeah, for me, I feel like I want to be a supporter of, female-led movies, where I can. I think in this genre particularly, it's probably been too male-driven for a long time, and there's not just a little bit of room for female-led action, there's a lot of room, and Gal's been at the forefront of paving the way for that in recent years, and I'm very happy to be by her side in this one, and watch women kick ass, and
kick ass yourself.
I kick ass myself, of course, yeah.
We did a lot. It was months of, prepping for the movie. We're so lucky to have had the most amazing stunt teams working with us and bringing us there. But it was really rigorous, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with heights, thankfully, but I have to say there was some stuff where it's not like you're just up high in the studio. You're up high. Of course, you're harnessed and all the safety precautions are in place, but you're up high, but you're fighting on a ledge that is like this narrow, and you're sort of like flipping around and doing these kicks and rolling, and although you obviously all the precautions there, you feel safe, but it's a big ask. It's daunting. So there was lots of that. There's lots of stuff happening up high, but it was very enjoyable to be up there, and I feel like for me, I hadn't probably done as much of that stuff as Gal probably has done. So it was a big learning experience for me. I loved it.
Heart or no heart, I'm coming for you.
Chance of success just plummeted.
Only because you've got no imagination.
Gal, I know you produced this movie with your husband, and Jamie, I know you've worked with your wife. What is the best part about working with your spouses?
He's so much better in the areas that I'm not strong in, and also who's gonna take care of my interests better than my partner. And also the fact that, with these movies, with these big movies that I'm so lucky to get to do, you get to travel for long period of times, far away, and this way we're doing this together. And it works brilliantly, touch wood. I think our biggest thing is once we agreed to disagree, it kind of took all the tension away, because he has his own point of view, I have my own, and it's okay if we don't think the same. And put the egos aside. The most important thing is the project, is to make a great project. Nothing else matters.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I guess ours is a wee bit different because we're in sort of different areas of it, and I've usually done all my work on something like on the one project we've done together so far. We've plans to do more together.
But then
it's
on
often-
your parts,
Yeah.
she goes like, ah! She's like
Yeah, it makes it
giving
better.
you
Makes it better.
an oomph of power.
Exactly. So yeah, she's always coming in, you know, in post-production, once I've done all my bits, and comes in and elevates my performance by writing a beautiful piece of music over the top of it. So, but it's a lovely thing, and she's just, you know, I'm so grateful that I have the opportunity to like work with my wife like that, and yeah, we plan to do much more of it.
Most of the time, I'm just the annoying mom that asks them to do things around the house. But sometimes they'll come and they'll be very vocal. Like they'll express their pride. They'll say, "We're so proud of you." Like they're very sweet that way.
Yeah, I mean, ours are 9, 7, and 4. I think there's an awareness, obviously, on the 9-year-old's part, a little bit in the 7-year-old. 4 doesn't have a clue what we're up to. Our 7-year-old had a thing at school 2 weeks ago where she had to get up in an assembly and say what she wanted to be when she was older.
An actress?
Well, it was always, she was saying she wanted to be a singer, and then at the sort of 11th hour she changed it to actress, and she asked me to. She had to give 3 reasons why she wanted to be an actress, and I sort of told her what I liked about doing it for a living.
That's cute. That's beautiful.
About the travel and meeting all different people from different walks of life, and blah blah blah, and getting to, you know, escape into different characters and stuff. So she got up and said all that. So you know,
so cute.
she probably want to be an astronaut next week. But like, even just to have that moment
Yeah.
where she wanted to do it, I thought was pretty cool.